vegetables I don't like. But now beside you, and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watch from afar. Let me go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have a gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it.
Chat.
Unless I decide to do something about it.
We're
It's
back.
not even a case.
What's good, Edie?
I've been patient, but it was bearable.
We're back.
I had to wait for a long time though. I never found out what it was I hate the alarm clock I chose. But down beside me, and there was voice. Only I'm not there, just watch from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something
All right.
will change.
Let's get it. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how to get there. I really don't remember how to get there, Vicky. Same seat 7 times in a row? That's crazy. What? Yeah, I have not touched Night Rain since, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if I'm gonna even... I don't know. Not really sure what I want to do with it. Or if I want to do anything with it, really. Even then, that's still crazy. I mean, I've gotten seeds back to back without even having either any remembrance and without having any world event going on. The whole thing's kind of cooked. Yeah, I much more enjoy playing this game, to be honest. I don't even know if there's any scatter tree fragments in here. I didn't come here for them anyways. I just wanted to get the grace for when I did need to come here. I low-key don't even remember how to fight this guy, but we're gonna learn, I guess. Okay, so I'm 3-tap. Yeah, probably gonna want to run this with armor, to be honest. Means we're gonna be doing a lot less damage, though. Don't want to lose my rune arc. Low key, right now, I kind of would rather fight Godskin duo. Not gonna lie, but I kind of just want to get them done with. Okay. Then we're just gonna do that instead. I'll probably fight Gaius after Godskin duo. But only 53? I had it at 70. Oh, you know what? That's because scatter tree frags, yeah. Alright. Well, that's just kind of life. That puts me in heavy, though. Yeah, it barely puts me in heavy.
It took me 10 years to find the answer to something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it.
this though. For the extra damage. 56.6. I can't wear anything, dude. Man. That sucks. Oh, that's the wrong hand. $1.5, bro. What the heck? Just barely able to get this full setup right here. It's going alright. I'm a little bit disappointed in some of the stuff with Radon, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of seems like there's a lot of stuff they did not fix. But, you know, can't really do much about that. What do you... The double as your first attack, bro? Come on. Not the double, man. Goodness. 28. I mean, it's better. I don't know how much better, but it's better. Amazing. I mean, to be honest, not really. It just seems kind of, I don't know. That's kind of something I was like, you know, I'll figure out when I get there, kind of thing. Alright, bro. Yeah, Loki, I think this could get better, though. I don't think this is strat, Loki. Oh, I need to turn this music off real quick. But for Rykard, though, for Rykard, right? I'm gonna be honest, like, you said you tested out stuff, right? What happened with that? What happened with that? Like, did it go really bad, or... I'm very curious on how that went. And what level were you when you practiced it too? Went pretty bad. I tested. We were talking about last night with all of us. Godskin Swaddling Cloth and Melania's Great Rune were max level. So Melania's Great Rune and Godskin Swaddling Cloth wasn't enough to heal through the fire? Or is it like I was talking about how he does that weird jump and moves constantly? That's what I'm guessing is probably the main issue. I think we're gonna do some no-hit barefist stuff actually. It's lucky I don't feel like fighting gods can do it for the next 5 hours. Melania's Great Rune won't work because it lets you heal every last hit, so if you take a second hit, you can't recover any HP from the first one. The lava will constantly tick you. How, like, did you have max fire protection? Like, best talismans, best armor, the pre-laid armor. Was that not enough to, like, do anything? Yeah. Oh wait, that timer's... Oh, the timer. Wait for the timer. Was it still doing a lot of damage? Because if so, that's just crazy, man. It's actually just crazy. This damage was still big. Damn. This constantly some mortality won't work. What about hitting him? How was the hitbox? I'm guessing not good, but... oh yeah. Box is fine when you get close, he runs away to keep in front of you. Oh, in front of him, sorry. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds pretty bad. I don't know how it's gonna go, honestly. That is gonna suck, lucky. Did the Mimic not heal from, like, Swaddling Cloth? Problem is, I don't even want to use Mimic for that fight, so if I have to, that just sucks. Even then, I don't think that'd be possible, but I really didn't want to use Mimic for Rykard. Because, I mean, like, mathematically, right, it's definitely possible. Where Lamenter, Barefist, solo by yourself, I don't know if that's even mathematically possible, but... I mean, technically, the other one is possible. Okay, I got it. You gotta be right up on it, dude. You gotta be right up on it, that's my bad. Wasn't hitting him often enough, yeah, I mean... Yeah, it does have to be, like, back-to-back, pretty much. I didn't can lower my health, bro. Oh my god. Well, I'm just saying mathematically, if I wanted to take 100 years, I could go up to him, get a couple hits in, run away, heal with Bestial Vitality, go back in, get a couple hits, back and forth for like, I don't know, 600 hours, and he might eventually die. Now, I feel like there has to be a more efficient way, but I'm just saying it's definitely possible. I just think there has to be a better strat or something than that. If anyone can do it, it's you. Well, it's not even about me, bro. It's about finding a strat. Loki, that's not a, like that fight is not a skill. It's not a skilled fight. It's just a like, I mean, maybe I'm the only person stupid enough to even try to do it, but in terms of skill level, like that has nothing to do with it though. Because again, it's literally probably if it's possible, it's gonna be the most brain rot fight ever. Literally just back and forth and back and forth. At the best, it was just gonna be, we thought anyways that it could be a fight where I just sit there and beat him for 10 hours straight. But since that definitely isn't gonna be an option, it's gonna be even more brain rot than we thought. Sorry, I'm just trying to lock in. Just good flaming work. Good luck. Appreciate it. He's faster than you. Yeah, it seems like everything in that fight is just gonna suck. Even if it is possible, it's gonna be, like, ridiculous. By the way, this is the max damage you can do with Bare Fist in this game. This is the highest that you can do. Actually, with another talisman, you can do like 2 more. But it only, like, it's really not that good. It's the one where you have to get successive attacks, and it only works for like 2 hits, like lasts like 5 seconds or something stupid. It's really not good. That's why I'm not using it. Plus, I'd rather have the turtle tally anyways. Almost ran out of stamina now. That's crazy. Well, that actually does make him useful for Lamenter, because then he can do like pummel him as much as he can. For Rykard though, absolutely not. That's not gonna help. I mean, he's just gonna die way too quick. Or it ain't even gonna do nothing. He's gonna get no damage in, and he's gonna die immediately, and he's gonna waste like 80% of my HP for nothing. We did kill him. This is bare fist no hit. That's why I'm one tap right now, so I can get the buff. But we did kill him on the all bosses run. And we killed Romina. The title should have changed to bare fist no hit, but maybe not, I don't know. Thought I changed it. Yeah, I don't have a new thumbnail for this. Yeah, 90%. Akasha armor's fine. It's 8%, but even if I did have it in this run, it actually would be worse for me because you guys have to remember I'm using Blue Dancer, which gives me more damage for lower equip load, and it's 20%. So I'd be switching out 20% for 8%. So it's really not worth it. This is hypnotizing. Is that a good thing? Wait, chat, what day is it? It's Saturday, right? It's Sunday? Oh my god. That's insane. So I don't even know what day it is anymore. Alright, well. This is gonna be great for my sleep schedule because I have stuff to do in a couple hours then. I did not think it was Sunday, I thought it was Saturday. Alright, well, that's alright. You need sleep anyways. When you have the climb to do. I think, like, if anything were to be to climb, I think this is low-key the climb. I'm not gonna lie. So far, this kill has gone pretty well, though. I will say. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's going pretty well. Almost 30% down. 20 minutes straight so far without getting hit, by the way. It's gonna be like an hour 20, though. Well, it might be a little bit less. Well, I haven't tested Phase 2 yet, so Phase 2 might actually go by quicker because what's it called? The snake headshots. I'm not sure how much extra damage we're gonna get from those, but we'll see. Yeah, I was a bit rusty yesterday. I low-key had to relearn this boss. I think by the end I was getting pretty good at it, but at the beginning it was low-key cooked. One hit ends it all. Yeah. Low-key, if I get this kill tonight, I don't know if I'm gonna get this try, but just tonight in general, I'm probably gonna post it as a video, low-key, because I think that's pretty impressive. Alright, I gotta wait for my stamina to come up. I'm about to risk that right now. Why are you doing this run, and how long will it take to finish this run? Because the climb to the first answer, and the second one, I have no clue. No clue how long it's gonna take. If you mean to kill the bosses, I have time estimates, but if you mean to get the run, that's completely, you know, I couldn't, you know, no clue. Do I have any Night Rain challenges in mind? I mean, Night Rain, like, I don't know, man. I really don't like that game that much, Licky, and people on YouTube don't seem to really want to watch content on it. Like, even for big YouTubers, like, their views are really, really doing bad compared to normal Elden Ring content for Night Rain. I think most people just kind of see it as, like, it's a game to play with your friends. So people aren't trying to find challenge videos of it. And also just the way it's set up with the RNG just makes challenge runs a lot more annoying, less fun. Am I gonna do more DS1 soon? I am. Probably, I'll probably do a little bit tomorrow, honestly. But you know, doing DS1 bare fist on your first playthrough ain't exactly easy, I would say. And bell gargoyles are really annoying, so. It's like, I know the bell gargoyles moveset, like, pretty well. I get hit here and there, but I know it pretty well. But then you get two of them, and then it's like, okay, well, throw the moveset out the window. You know, moveset pretty much means nothing once you have two of them hitting you at the same time. It's kind of just an RNG fest, which is why I really don't like duo fights. I've heard that there are some duo fights in FromSoft games that are actually good and have two bosses, but don't have the whole, you know, hitting you at the same time kind of thing. But it seems like most of the duo fights that FromSoft makes are kind of the Godskin duo type. And I say Godskin duo even though I know that's probably one of the later duo bosses they did, but probably also one of their worst, so. Not easy, but it's peak climb. True. Demon Prince is the best duo fight. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take your word on it. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's better than Godskin Duo, so. I think we can all agree that Godskin Duo is a horribly made boss. I know Olo made a whole 50-minute video talking about how it's actually the best boss in the game, but I don't know, I just, I don't really agree with him. personal opinion. Did he for real? Yeah, because like his argument was the fact that they have AI built in where they're not supposed to be able to attack you at the same time. They're supposed to take turns where one's passive and one's aggressive. The problem is it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't work. Maybe on normal playthroughs it works better than, you know, whatever, but maybe if he wants to sit through the 19 hours of my 1 damage Gods Can Duo kill, then he'll maybe understand what I'm talking about when I say I don't like the boss. And then he was like, well, it has cool mechanics. Like, for example, this actually is kind of cool. It doesn't make the boss good, but it's kind of cool. There is actually, for the boys, underneath the map, there's an apostle there. And every time you hit either the apostle or the noble, it, like, on the normal Gods Can Duo fight, it'll go, the poise damage will go onto that guy. And whenever that guy gets poised, that's when it then poises the actual boss. Which seems overly complicated, but that's just how they do it. I don't know why. Gods Can Duo is better than Fire Giant. They're both bad bosses. I don't know. No, I'd say Fire Giant's a little bit better. Fire Giant is inconsistent for low damage, no hit / level 1 runs. But so is Gods Can Duo, and low key, I think if you gave 2 people 100 years where they wouldn't age and they could just keep playing Elden Ring, one of them was tasked with beating Fire Giant level 1 Bare Fist, and the other one was doing Bare Fist level 1 on Gods Can Duo. I think Fire Giant would happen way before. It might take like 82 years, but you know, I think way higher chance of that happening. Sometimes I get in the zone so much, I even forget that I'm like fighting a boss. It's like my brain kind of just fights the boss on autopilot. Like, I'm just kind of in my thoughts thinking about something else, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm playing the game right now. Like, I was thinking in my head about Gods Can Duo and Fire Giant, which is better. I completely forgot I was even playing the game. Like. Chat during a boss fight. Bro, I'm looking at chat during a bare fist, no-hit Mesmer boss fight, dude. I probably shouldn't. Like, it's probably gonna end up getting me hit or something, but I try to, like, I know what attacks, like, there's certain attacks that, like, for example, this. Like, I know the timing for that, where I could read chat while waiting for him to do that wind-up. I was gonna give up on the run, but then I realized, hey, if I put a couple 100 hours into learning him, I could probably do it. Plus, I would like to get this kill no-hit, because that could be a whole video in itself. Oh, what the heck? Bro, I hate when that happens. Like, I press the attack button, and you don't attack. Like, buddy. Oh, shoot. That definitely almost hit me there, dude. That was, like, way too late. I felt it. I felt that. You should do a Quailag. Why do Radon if it's 90%? What do you mean, though? You have to do Radon. That's the last boss in the DLC, though. Okay. I didn't know it was just DLC. Oh, wait, you thought we were doing base game? Oh, hell no. Fire Giant, Godskin Duo, and Gideon in a row, Bare Fist, no hit. Yeah, you're out of your mind, buddy. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. If people wanted me to do a Bare Fist no hit, excluding the Fire Giant, Godskin Duo, and Gideon, I would be down for that, but it would never be considered a real run. I was confused why you were practicing, that's right. Well, it's any percent for DLC. Also, regardless if this is considered practice or not, again, I think this would be a cool kill. Like, there's no other kill like this. If I were to get this, it'd be pretty cool, regardless. And it just shows that, like, how possible this run is, too. Like, people are gonna watch, like, if I were to get it within the next couple attempts, people are gonna watch and be like, oh, I probably took him like 300, 400, 500 attempts to get this kill, you know, it don't even matter. This is my second attempt of the day, and the first attempt of the day, I literally got hit immediately, and it's because I was an idiot, and I misdodged the first thing in the boss arena. Because when you see these kind of kills, usually the case is, yeah, it took about 800 attempts. 800 million attempts, something like that. Now, I'm not sure how Phase 2 is going to go, because we haven't gotten to Phase 2 no hit yet, but I'm a little bit curious. I'm also a little bit worried. My biggest worry is just that big attack, big boy attack, that's a... You take 1 billion and still be impressive. Yeah, except it ain't gonna take nowhere near 1 billion. The only way I lose this run is if I'm an idiot and I don't pay attention, or the more likely answer, which is I get hit by the big snake attack, AoE, because, well, I don't know. I guess for Phase 2, you gotta keep him in the middle, right? That's probably what you want to do for Phase 2. Keep him in the middle. So that if he does that, you're not, like, hooked because you're next to, like, a ledge or something. That's what you kind of have to do. %5 left. Even though I have a lot of stam and green turtle, I still have to be careful. Because this guy has so many punishes that you can get that you can easily get close to running out of stamina. Oh my god, I almost thought he was doing a different attack. Oh my god, why did he do it like that? What the heck? That was really weird. I've never seen him start it up in that, like, position, dude. I was like, I'm definitely getting hit. What the hell was that? That's weird, I gotta stay close to him or something, because I don't want him doing stuff like that. That's scary. If Gods Can Do It was the best boss in Elden Ring, then either every other boss in Elden Ring would have to suck so bad it's worse than Gods Can Duo, or it wouldn't be a duo fight. I don't know. The Godskin Duo would have to actually just be like a Godskin Noble or something. Now, that still wouldn't make it the best fight, but it would make it the easiest. Which does probably put it high up on the tier list when you're doing a ridiculous challenge run, because it's a free kill. And fellow challenge runners love a free kill. Especially on a run where you're doing like 5 damage. Free kill's a free kill, you know? Progress. Again, that doesn't make it the best boss, though. Just because the boss is learnable and reasonable doesn't make it a good boss. Or even, especially not the best boss. Maybe a good boss, but not the best boss by any means. There are people who think Rykard's the best boss. But clearly they definitely have only fought him with the Serpent Hunter, and that's why they're saying that. Maybe once they do Bare Fist on Rykard, maybe then they'll change their opinion on what their favorite boss is. Yeah, alright. Ooh. Full phase 1 without getting hit a single time, Bare Fist. 40 minutes.
I will not suffer.
First real attempt, too, by the way.
A lord devoid of light.
I'm definitely gonna let this cutscene play out so I can get a little second break here. A little quick breaky.
No, mother. Forgive me.
You gotta remember, Zaz, for new game plus 1,000, he uses Black Flame. And it does percent base damage. That's why it's 15 minutes. Or something like that. For it to be longer. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about for this fight is, again, big snake attack. AoE. It's kind of cooked for no hit. especially for these long ass fights. But
Soon tarnished.
oof.
Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
Already. Not bad. No, I didn't do all remembrances. Most of the remembrance bosses haven't even been done bare fist. I mean, we're gonna have to do them on our new run, but the only extra remembrance boss that I did was Rolana. But besides Rolana, it was just main DLC bosses. And the only reason I killed Rolana is because my dumbass didn't know I could go around the castle. So I thought I had to kill her to go to the castle. Because nobody knew about the shortcut until later on. What? What? What the fuck? What? Why'd I get hit? What the hell? I literally dodged that shit. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? No, that's crazy. Alright. That's crazy. I don't know how to I don't know how I got hit there, I ain't gonna lie. That's unfortunate. Damn. I do not know how to hit me. Damn. Rip. We only got like, damn, we got like 4 minutes into phase 2 or something, man. That sucks. That did not last very long. Damn. That sucks. That sucks. Snake Charming? What is that? The AoE, it's not about learning the AoE, it's about just being able to identify it. And not even just identifying, you just need to be in the middle of the arena, low-key. If you're not in the middle of the arena, you're just gonna die. Ugh. Shit only making me want to run it back for real, bro. I hate that too. I hate when that happens when you lose a run, you just don't want to play shit anymore. You could try her, but I don't think it's gonna go much better, to be honest. That fight kind of sucks too. We can try it though. That's unfortunate. That was close. I mean, you could say it's not close, but it kind of was close though. Look, because like, besides the snake attack, I don't know how that hit me though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to hit me. I dodged it. I've never had a problem with that dodge, so I don't know how I got hit there. But oh, I gotta change out my tallies. Well, really the only thing I change out, I think, is just the parry one instead of here. Yeah. Wrong hand. I'll reset the timer, don't worry. I didn't mean to put it like that anyways. Deathblade Dancing Lion. I mean, not bare fist, but I'll have to do it in the main run unless it's not an actual boss. Wait, I'm gonna need FD. Oh my god, bro, it's pissing me off. Alright, hold on. One should be enough, probably. Hopefully. If not, then yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's cooked. Alright. This fight sucks, but, you know, whatever. It is an actual boss, so then we'll have to do it then. I can dodge it because once I get the parry that brings her into phase 2, you get a couple seconds while she's stunned before she pops it. So I can run away immediately. You don't have to predict them. You can make her not do her AoE at all. Besides the first one. And even if she does do the AoE because you messed it up or whatever, you can dodge out of the AoE. even if you don't see it coming. It gives you a pretty decent window to dodge out of it. Yeah, we gotta get out of this area, low-key. Yeah, this is better over here. Bro, why does it keep doing a backstep? Let me put some music on low key. Meet the music. Alright. Oh shit, I gotta run now. $16, that's pretty good. Big damage right there. $45% gone. Too much. I don't like that roll, but I mean, I really had no other choice but to roll through it. Brother. That's... yeah, I don't like that at all. Alright, hold on. This song is getting close. Oh, oh, I unpaused. Crap. Oh my god. I gotta click off the stream, bro. This song is getting flagged as copyright when it's not, so I'm probably still gonna get the thing because it played for like 25 seconds, but whatever. Pretty much when you're... The way to avoid this completely is... Oh, shit. Ugh. I didn't like that. I don't like that at all, bro. It's either that or be closer when she does that. Yeah, you can't really pick either of those options, honestly. You kinda just have to hope you can roll through it. Best thing is try to get her to not do it at all, you know, but you can't always guarantee that because she likes to go into the sides very much. What? Alright. What is that hitbox, bro? Not alright. Not sure what that hitbox is, but okay. I got hit by something. Something hit me there. Nice. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do Mesmer again. I have the wrong setup on. And I didn't lower my HP. Peak. And I didn't start the timer, so.
Gotta step up to the DSM platform. Gonna miss a show. It's the best you'll ever have. Nothing can go wrong. All should be under control. That's my concert. Just call me a coward.
Bro, I'm just not locked in, low key. I like just didn't press the dodge button. That's not even the game's fault or anything. That was just me, bro. Low key just didn't press the dodge button. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Low key don't know what I'm doing. Cooked. Ooh, I think I started streaming way too late, man. Should have done this way earlier, low key. I kind of screwed myself over doing it this late. Ooh. Yeah. Low key though, even though the stream is only what 2 hours or something, probably gonna get off for tonight and then do a long stream tomorrow when I'm like actually like awake. Because I don't really see this. It's gonna be kind of a waste of time. We're kind of just gonna keep having the same thing happen. Low key. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do though. We'll probably be able to get it tomorrow though, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Again, it was a shorter one, but kind of is what it is. Again, I'm just not locked in. I literally just didn't dodge that like easiest attack ever. I don't know. My mind wasn't thinking straight or something, dude. I don't know. But I need to get sleep. I need to eat something, bro, because I've like just woke up. My sleep schedule is so cooked. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. I'll see you, Edie. I see you, Zaz. Yeah, hope you guys have a good one, and we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. We'll do this for a little bit. Probably kill Godskin Duo, and then maybe some DS1 at the end of the stream. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Alright. See you later. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Yeah, peace.